to look for your game. So here we are. It's Momo, it's Rey Molina. It's Senegal versus Argentina.
You can hear the atmosphere already, and it's not just virtually either. There's chanting, the guys behind the cameras have got giant smiles on their faces. Everyone's looking forward to this.
Yes, yes, of course, sir. And we will have these matches on the pitch. Bayern Munich.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's another sighting of a Bayern Munich side. You can see there as well, Thomas Muller in midfield, Leo Goretzka and Joshua Kimmich. Choupo-Moting starts, Sadio Mane starts. Interesting that Alphonso Davies on the bench. Interesting, very interesting. Now this is a very rare sighting. AC Milan. Wow. Yes, this is the type of game we want. AC Milan coming to the party. With newly partners of eFootball 2023. But again, have a wonderful roster that they can call on. You have the almost evergreen Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You have Olivier Giroud. You have all of these types of characters to call on, not to mention Rafael Ante Rebic. There's so many good players to call on. This should be a cracker.
Let's see who uses who.
We will find out shortly. The anticipation has built and we are off and underway. It appears to be Argentina playing with Bayern Munich, and it's Senegal with AC Milan. As you can see Goretzka into Thomas Muller. It's early. It's Kalulu that will take it clear though. It's Theo up to Junior Maceis. There's Brahim Diaz trying to get the ball back in midfield. This one looks like it's going to go early, folks. It's Sadio Mane. Double touch in towards Eric Choupo-Moting. It's deflected clear. It's bouncing around in the box. It needs to be cleared. It's Tomori. It's Theo. It's there!
Hugo! Rey Molina, he goes to the net. He says, here I am. You can bring the newcomer. You can bring this guy who is the wonder kid, but this is me. This is the old school Rey Molina from Independiente Argentina. And
I had to let you have that. I had to let you have that moment. I had to let it run. It's just not cleared effectively. It doesn't get cleared. It's bouncing all around. Those are the worst types of goals to concede in eFootball. And again, it's Thomas Muller. It's just bouncing all around. You can see it in the replay.
It's a player's dream to have a ball bouncing out there, lost there, and it's Argentina 1, Senegal 0. This starts very nice.
Yeah, and we said it was going to go early. It feels like it's going to go early. This doesn't even feel like a group stage game. This feels like it should be in the knockout. It's a crazy game.
Exactly. So, just 9 virtual minutes, and here it comes again. It comes Rey Molina. It goes through the extremes.
Yeah, it's gone through the motions here. It's Leroy Sané. Looks to have played just onside there. It's Goretzka, double touch, trying to get the ball through. It's cleared away by Sandro Tonali. It's Brahim Diaz and AC Milan and Senegal riding their luck a little bit here, but it's Rafael. There's Ante Rebic. Ante Rebic just can't get through there, and Matthias de Ligt.
Very emotional match.
The Dutch powerhouse trying to keep everybody at bay there, but Tonali will bring it forward again. It's Brahim Diaz, Rafael, ball's gone backwards. It's Thomas Muller looking to just control the play. It's Benacer.
He's trying to make, once again, to rebuild the plays. Brahim Diaz, Benacer.
Thomas Muller through to Eric Choupo-Moting. Ball through again. You can feel the anticipation building. It's Leroy Sané. In towards Goretzka. Goretzka looking for his free pass inside here. Neat little drag back. I think will take it away though. It's Benacer. Brahim Diaz.
For now, everything it's on the Argentinian side.
This is but it's a neutral's dream to watch this game. It's Rafael. Tries a neat little flick and gets taken out. Nothing given. It's good defending. I won't judge the bias commentary at all. There's no foul whatsoever. Here is Leroy Sané, though, breaking down the right-hand side.
It seems like the pitch is inclined this way.
It looks like there's a magnet in the goal behind Senegal's goal. It's just dragging the ball But
No, but
again,
also,
it's all Argentina, as you said. It is right. It is all Argentina without without considering that you are an Argentinian. It is all Argentina at the moment.
Everything is coming in the right side.
Oh, absolutely.
They don't use the other side.
It's all Sane at the moment. It's Goretzka.
Yeah, it's Goretzka.
Goretzka, Mane, Goretzka, looking back for Sadio Mane! 2 goals to 0. What a brilliant goal from Sadio Mane.
He knows how to wait. He knows how to score. Rey Molina is in the house, my friends. Argentina goes ahead in the marker 2-0.
It's great build-up play as well. It's just being patient with the ball. Being patient, that neat little give and go. You hold L1, it will trigger a run for you once you've played the pass off. Finds it expertly with Sadio Mane. You'll see it again here. You'll see immediately Mane's like, give me the ball back, please. Give me it back. And as he does, Tata Rossano just doesn't quite get there, as Sadio Mane does, and it is 2 goals to 0 for Argentina.
And it was very tight play because a second later, the goalie will catch it.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. There's the margins for error on that type of pass are so fine. Yeah. Wonderful goal. And again, you look at how it's going at the moment.
And this is like classic Rey Molina. This is like when Rey Molina broke out on the South American scene. This was the kind of play that he was bringing. Later on, he had some mishappening on the finals of some tournaments in which he came as a favorite and he went out without winning. So I think that in this place, he knows he's respected, but he's not. I don't think he's a favorite of the tournament.
No, I think
that's a great place to be.
But that's it. You can sometimes play players that don't like having expectation on them. There are sometimes the players that will go, do you know what? I don't want to go around beating my chest. I don't need to tell anybody I'm good. I know I'm good. I'm just going to show you I'm good. Certainly, from the 26 minutes that I've experienced of Rey Molina's gameplay, which I have never done before, but might I add, he's managed to just completely.
Let's see what's happening. Is the referee checking something? Yeah, there is like a technical request from a Senegal player. Rey Molina opens his arms, saying, "I don't understand." Yeah, hoping
but that's
phone.
But in that instance, that's what Rey would need to do. If something's happening with the other player, you just want to zone out. You want to just focus on whatever you've got going on, and that's what arguably you need to do. But it's a great start from Rey.
Okay, so we're watching the match between Senegal and Argentina. Like a very interesting thing to look is an experienced player against a young coming forward player. So we are coming back to the game. The technical issues are over. It's 2-0 from Argentina. 30 minutes. You can hear people chanting here. And here we are once again.
Here we go, though. It's Rafael into a dangerous spot. The man from Portugal rolls it across to Junior Massais. The Brazilian tries a double touch, doesn't quite pull off.
That was difficult. That was a difficult play. And here comes Rey Molina with the counter-attack. He wants the third one. Let's see if he can make it. Goes touching and touching, coming and going.
Yeah, you can just see trying to weed out where that defensive frailty lives. But again, as we've said before, got to be careful. But that there is a red card. It's our first red card. And my word, that might just be a game changer.
Yes, nobody expected that.
You've got to be careful. As we said, we talked about it previously about little fouls, not extreme fouls. You want only a little one. You just want a nudge. You don't want to slide in, and as we see,
first slide we see in the tournament, and it's a red card.
Yeah, yeah, and you can see it's Joshua Kimmich as well. That's a pretty important piece to the Bayern Munich jigsaw, as it were. But again,
fortunately for him, it's 2-0.
Yes, but how is it going to affect him going forward? Does he now kind of tuck into his shell? Or does he go, actually, I can play without him. I can play two in midfield.
Whoa.
I know, and you can see the risky
defense.
You can see the risk
defense
there.
In Senegal.
Here's Kalulu. On towards Massais. Rafael. onto Rebic. Lets it run through his legs nicely. He's got Pavard chasing him for company. Looking to just dummy to try and see where he's going to go with it. It's Brahim Diaz. The Spaniards played it into Rafael. It's back to Junior Masais. Masais, can he get free? Is it brought down? What a save! Ooh. I thought he got brought down for a penalty. Instead, he got the shot off. That's a brilliant manual save from Rey Molina.
I think when I saw the kick, I said, oh, another red card.
It is not over yet, though. It is not over yet. Corner on here for AC Milan and for Senegal. It's Tenali into Brahim Diaz. It's cleared away only as far as Pierre Kalulu.
You can clearly see that there's one player missing.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You can see where the hole, you can see where the Joshua Kimmich-shaped hole is. But Lucas Hernandez finding a brilliant ball through to Sadio Mane. Mane looking to just hold. Is he, though? That's the thing. If you want to go for a third for half-time, you may just. It's Hernandez out towards Mane. Mane gets the ball into the box, and Tata Rasanu will take that into his hands nicely. Again, if you are Momo, you're going to need a goal maybe before half-time, but here's Sane. And the ball is going back the other way for a free kick. Got to be careful here.
Yes, he's walking on the line. It's difficult, but he's trying to have a third goal because he knows that with a player less, keeping the difference is important. But if you can make just one extra goal, that would be like a death sentence to this match.
Yeah. Well, here's the interesting part now. If you're at half-time, you're Rey Molina, and you know you're down to 10 men, you've either got to make it, in my opinion, you've got to make an adjustment knowing who you're up against. But also, strangely, with AC Milan, doesn't feel to be as coherent as it should. Again, it's got Rebic, it's got Rafael, it's got Junior Masais. There are other players that, you know, Momo and Senegal could use. I know I talked about him at the time, and people who have viewed my content know I have a soft spot for Olivier Giroud. But within eFootball, he can hold up a ball. He can get you back into play. He has that physicality. He has that almost Ronaldo-like quality in the sense of you want somebody physical to try and bring those speedy players into play. If I was looking at it from Senegal, that's where I'd be looking at right now, because you need to get back into this game and you need to have somebody to set out the stall.
So here we are again, Argentina with the Bayern Munich black shirts, Senegal with the Italian AC Milan.
It's Junior Masais, though, finds it through to Rafael. Can he get there? Oh, no! He's trying to cut across. It wasn't on it wasn't on. There are times where that pass is on, and there's times where it's not. And that is a time where it's not on. You shouldn't play, especially at that angle. But it's a golden opportunity. Falls by the wayside for Senegal. Oh, brilliant footwork there. Just can't quite be the benefactor of it.
Yeah, definitely Rey Molina is not parking the bus.
He absolutely isn't, but the issue is he might leave something open the back door, but
yeah,
good defensive work.
Remember, Argentina has one less player because of a red card.
It does, yeah, and you'll see that in the top left-hand of your corner of your screen. There's Ante Rebic, Brahim Diaz. Just can't find the ball through. Can the Spaniard is Theo Hernandez to Mori. Back into Sandro Tonali. Brahim Diaz, Masais, Rafael. Ball is going at an electric pace. And you talk about tiki-taka, and you talk about one-touch passing. That was between 4 or 5 players, and you just didn't know who was going to take the hit.
Amazing save by Rey Molina, who is suffering now. He's suffering having a player less.
But the issue now becomes, what do you do here? Here's Brahim Diaz. Can he get the ball out of his feet? He can. It's Ante Rebic. He can't quite get it through. All you need to do, if you are Rey Molina or if you are Argentina, just stifle. That's all you have to do here. I mean, it sounds as simple as that when I'm sat here with no controller in my hand, but that's how simple it can be. Here is Tonali, Masais, Rafael. Out to Brahim Diaz. Back in towards Rafael. It's, again, just bounce off the heel of a foot and off it goes. Again, it's encouraging to see that Argentina are able to hold out the door here, but here's Rafael. Rafael with the strike. Goes to the manual, would have had it covered in my opinion.
I thought that was a goal.
It certainly looked it. Whenever a ball hits the stanchion behind the goal, it always looks more impressive.
The defense seems restless, seems like also like without any expectance of doing something. Every ball gets through.
Yeah, it's Junior Masai, Rafaelao back to Junior Masai. That's where those physical attributes could potentially come into play. But again, he needs to be careful on the counter-attack here as Argentina have the ball. It's Leroy Sané up to Choupo-Moting. Hernandez gets it clear. Brahim Diaz, counter could be on here. Looking like a 4v3 if you can get the ball right here, but it's Junior Masai that clears it, or it gets cleared away from him by Deo Upamecano. Here's Tonali. Tonali across the way to Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz gets it through eventually to the Croat Ante Rebic, but he's cleared away once more. Again, if you're Rey, you just need to keep clearing it at this point. The red card is obviously not something you can avoid, but unfortunately, it is where it is at the moment. Here's Benacer trying to get the ball through.
Senegal could not yet make use of this extra player.
Absolutely, and as the ball goes through again, it's Choupo-Moting against Tamori. Again, no disrespect to Choupo-Moting, but if there's a foot race between him and Fikayo Tomori, I know which one I'm picking. Is Rafaelao. Got two men over. Can he find one? He finds Junior Masai. Finds Brahim Diaz. Diaz shapes the shoe. Oh, it's just wide again. He did the right thing by setting himself, tried the controlled shot, knew that manual goalkeeping was in play, just couldn't find the finish.
He's doing an exquisite kind of play, but he needs more strength, you know?
Well, interestingly, you see, we talk about this, you can see the fitness levels or the energy levels on these players. You can see now the likes of, we can see here who's been brought on. You've got Gala, who's one of the youngsters at AC Milan. You also have Divock Origi, who we know he likes a goal or two.
He's pushing people on the forward.
Exactly, and you see, now you're learning way more in the game plan. Like you said you were going to. You can see exactly what's happening here. Momo just starting to go a little bit more aggressive. He now needs to know. He knows he's got to push forward.
A little late.
If you can get one goal, and you can rattle a player's confidence, or you can shake it and go, actually, I found a way through you. That can sometimes cause a bit of doubt. So, how long have we got on the clock? We'll see it when it comes out. I think we're around about 60 to 65 minutes. This is around about the perfect time in eFootball to make substitutions, because as we saw to great effect, I think it was in the Suriname game and also in the Iran game, substitutes are paramount. It breaks it. So looking at it here, what, 73 on the clock? So yeah, a little bit late. Still not beyond the realms of these players, because these guys have got, as we said, they've got incredible skill amongst them.
So here it comes again. With the black shirts, with the Bayern Munich is Argentina, with the white shirts, with the AC Milan is Senegal, and here it comes again, Argentina. Goes for the third one. Good defending.
It's good defending again from Fikayo Tomori. Ball goes floating through here, though. It's Ryan Gravenberch. In towards Serge Gnabry. Gnabry, can he hold on? Can he go all the way? No! Oh, it's just... He got all the way through and just couldn't apply the last piece.
Do you know how you say that in Spanish? Se la morfó. Se la morfó.
We're on again here, though. It's Tao!
And it's a goal. And now it's a goal.
Oh, he's at the chair. Someone get a tracking camera on him.
And now it's a goal.
That is wonderful. Wonderful stuff.
And he's celebrating. It's 3-0. For all of those who were saying se la morfó, no se la morfó. He made that goal.
You could just see as well. And again, it's strange to have a goal when you're down to 10. Yes. When you're down to 10 men, it should be harder to score. As Divock Origi tries to make his way through, just can't physically get through. Again, if I was Senegal looking at this, going backwards or going to the next game, you've got to look at personnel changes. You've got to. Maybe instead of having Rafaelao down the centre, you have him down the side. You have a player to push in. You can see as well, Rey Molina, very brave, pushing the line forward. So again, that creates its own pressure at the halfway line.
Yeah, but by now it's 3-0, and he's playing, I think, with his opponent's mind, because he knows that.
It's gone through. It's Rafaelao. He's double touch, and he's got it in.
That goal is very important.
It's a very important goal. It was unlucky from Rey Molina in the sense that you'll see from this goal here, tries to attempt the slide, just gets caught. You also see strangely, there was a double touch, and also there was a manual goalkeeper move. So
yes.
I thought even Momo had probably done even too much to score there. But luckily did not get caught out too badly, and he finds the back of the net.
Yes, the goalkeeper didn't make what he needs to do. So this match is 3-1 for Argentina, who is playing with 10 players from half of the first half.
It's not over yet, though. Neat footwork from Argentina, and ball comes back again. It's Gnabry up to Tel, up to Sabitzer. It's cleared away again once more. It's Gala. Can they find one more consolation down the right-hand side here? It's Divock Origi to Rafa Leao. Back to Divock Origi.
This one is very important.
It's last chance saloon, at least in this game. It's Gala. Gala, great footwork, brilliant footwork. It's Ante Rebic. Can he get the shot away? He can. It's saved, and it's gone clear.
That's the ball of the match. That's the ball of the match.
Now, I know we can say a lot about passionate Argentinians. I know we can, because I've got one.
Let's go to the game. The players are there. They switch sides.
It looks like they've swapped sides. Yeah, interesting. But at least it's a lot easier to follow in the second leg as opposed to a Manchester United versus Manchester United. At least we know who is who. And we have, of course, Bayern Munich, controlled by Argentina and Rey Molina. And we have AC Milan, controlled by Momojuve and Senegal. And again, it's going to be now a tactical deployment of who do you put in. Let's have a look and see, lineups-wise, what we've got here for AC Milan.
4-2-1-3.
It's 4-2-1-3. And again, though, similar formation and no change in personnel. So either Senegal back their play style and they think we can get at Argentina, or they're a little bit foolhardy and they think too much of their game plan.
Bayern Munich also 4-2-1-3.
Yeah, but you can see there as well. Again, Choupo-Moting, again, different than what you would see. You know, in years gone by, that's a Robert Lewandowski in that role.
Exactly.
Whereas here, and is what I appreciate from Argentina, is they understand that actually they have a player there that has a similar kind of stature to players that should be available to them. It's always about finding what is the key part of those players and of those teams. And if you can make it work, as we've seen already, it could be, you know, it could be a very bad day at the office for Senegal. Here is Sane looking to get down the right-hand side early. Tomori plays it back. And again, as we remind our viewers at home, that it is a best of two. There is a 2-goal deficit at the moment for Senegal. And it is Argentina that are back on the attack. Ball into the box looking for that man. It's Choupo-Moting across the box. And it's Sadio Mane to tuck it away.
So it starts like in a dream for Rey Molina, who expands his difference to 3 goals.
Unbelievable start from Argentina. And how apt that against Senegal, it's a Senegalese player that's doing the damage. It's Sadio Mane. It's how apt it is. It's almost poetic. It's wonderful. But if you look at this here, this is the type of ball that I'm talking about. If you've got a small player there who is not very physical, he doesn't get to that ball that Choupo-Moting does. And again, Choupo-Moting kept that alive. Argentina kept it alive, found the man across the box.
So that's
so easy.
It's the difference between the best players in the world and all of us fans of the game. And we get to learn. These tournaments are very important for us to learn how to play better. So if you enjoy playing eFootball, listen to what Guesa says. He has a great eye for the analysis. Whoa,
free kick given.
Whoa,
I think it won't. I don't think it'll amount to a card, but it is a free kick given. But it's what you said when you're talking about what's the difference between players at home and the players at tournaments and these things. They will analyse these things to the absolute hilt. As you see, goal on again!
Goal!
Argentina are running away with it.
Es terrible. It's amazing, my friend. It's amazing. We have some close-ups of the players.
just see it again here. It was Thomas Müller, which benefited again from a short free kick. And again, you can see what damage that is doing. And again, 2 goals after 9 minutes. What a start here for Rey Molina.
We'll have more.
Are you sure he's an underdog?
Yeah,
Are you sure? Because
no.
he's not. He's definitely not playing like one. I'll tell you that.
No, I didn't say underdog. I say he's not one of the favorites for the tournament.
Well, if he wasn't before now, he certainly should be. This is a wonderful performance.
Yeah, he's a great player.
But there is plenty of time on the clock. I will hasten to add, there's plenty of time on the clock. There is still damage to be done here. It's Junior Masais tries to get the ball through. It's cleared away. Sadio Mane trying to head it down.
It's like Momo never find his place in the game.
He's struggling to import his game plan to where it is now. But Junior Masais trying to shake off defenders, but it's Joshua Kimmich that's there again, and he'll be glad to be back on the virtual pitch for this game because although Argentina came away with that victory, still looked a little bit shaky at the back. That's a perfectly fine tackle. He's got the ball.
Another slide. That's dangerous.
It's Rafa Leo who's tried to play the ball through to Masais. I think that's where the key is. That's where the key is if you are Senegal, is that Masais isn't good enough to be in that role. So for me, you'd need to shift Rafa Leo out there, who has got an abundance of pace, as we know, and use somebody a little bit different in the middle, like you said about Zlatan or Origi or Giroud. Just somebody different in there to allow these players to play at the best that they possibly can. Is Benacer.
Here comes again Senegal, trying to at least have a goal that make him dream of equalizing this series, but this is difficult. And once again, Argentina is coming back.
It is. It's back with Sadio Mane.
He comes for more.
It's Thomas Müller. The ball has bounced clear. It's Choupo-Moting out to Goretzka. Sane looking to recover it in towards Eric Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting gets caught in possession. The ball goes clear. That's a very risky tackle, by the way, within eFootball. I've seen them given. I have seen them given.
People was breathing and smelling penalty.
Yes, certainly would be an interesting one to say the least. Here's Thomas Müller. Again, I hasten to add, it is all Argentina once more. It's almost as though the game plan for Senegal has just gone out the window.
But the possession is 70% for Milan.
Yeah.
But 70%.
But it's not a game of possession.
No,
the only stat that counts is the one in the top left-hand corner as Choupo-Moting looks to get free again. It's bounced clear kindly to Thomas Müller. Müller brought down, nothing given. Mane, it's deflected. Choupo-Moting. There's so many tackles going in there.
Risky defense.
It was very risky defense, but it is a corner. As we always say, it's the stats in the top left-hand corner. It's how much time's left on the clock and how many goals have been scored. And so long as it reads 90-plus minutes and full time and it's goals, doesn't matter about how many goals or shots on target, how much possession, doesn't matter. As long as you get there. You can hear the vocal Argentinian fans in the corner of the room, as we can hear it here. Yeah, they're making themselves very well known, which is great to see, by the way. I love it. I love a little bit of atmosphere in esports. Never hurt anybody.
A shout out to my Italian friends.
Kimmich with the corner. Kimmich with the corner. And it's out to Matthias de Ligt. De Ligt to Sane, to Kimmich. Kimmich to Goretzka. And it's cleared away by Ismail Benacer. There's Rafa Leo. Again, there's just not enough bodies there, and it's going the other way as well. All of the pressure is on that left-hand side. There was 2 players over. Instead, Senegal decided to go the other way. Cheap foul given.
Once again, foul. And I think...
Quick free kick on. Sorry to cut through you. It's Sane!
He seems angry.
This is well, I'll be honest. There's a fine line between passion and what's the word I'm looking for?
Anger.
There's passion and aggression. There's a line in between. Brilliant though. It was quick. It was that was a quick through ball at a free kick. Which if you switch off for a second, you will get caught. And just there, beautiful through ball. Everyone switches off. Tatarusanu, absolutely no chance. Leroy Sané scores.
And we have a 5-goal difference.
Yeah, so it's 6-1 on aggregate, which is unbelievable. And again, we're only halfway through the first half.
Yes,
we're not even there yet, and we've still got chances on here. It's Rafa Leo, ball rolls across him.
If you're tuning out just now, we are live from Bali, Indonesia, the IESF tournament. This match is Argentina versus Senegal, and here comes Argentina once again. He wants one more. He wants one more.
Will he get it? That's the question. It's Thomas Muller. Muller trying to outside of the boot pass. A little bit Hollywood for my liking, but it still worked out in the end. It's Sadio Mane. Good spin move. It's Choupo-Moting trying to get the ball through to take a shot, but it's Benacer that will get it clear once more as Rafa Leo. Rebic. Can he get one back before the half? No, he can't. It's, again, cleared away, and still time on the clock here. Last chance will probably go to Argentina here. Last chance of the half. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting got pressure on him. Nice, brilliant through ball. Choupo-Moting into the box. And it's cleared away. And it is all Argentina.
This was like a monologue, you know? This match was...
It's an incredible performance so far.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, but I think that Milan didn't shoot once.
Yeah, well, you'll see the stats on the screen. No shots, none on target. And it's, again, if you are attacking or if you are trying to chase a game, and I know it's only because of my own personal play style, I'm a very big believer in having an attacking focal point. Yeah. There is a reason why when you look at, say, the French national team, let's just take them as an example, it's great having Mbappe and Koeman and all those speedy players, but it doesn't work unless you've got Benzema, and it doesn't work if you've not got Giroud. So you have to have a focal point. And I don't feel as though AC Milan have got one at the moment, but Ante Rebic making his way into the box, in towards Brahim Diaz. The Spaniard takes it too wide, and it is scrambled clear. And the ball is on the counter-attack here. It's 4v4 if the right passes are picked out here. It's Leroy Sané. Sané's got Mane at the back post. It's a neat little body feint, but it's Theo Hernandez that takes that clear. Is Rebic looking forward, looks for Rafa Leo. He's got a man over in Junior Macias, but again, Manuel Neuer with his offensive goalkeeper trait just coming straight out of goal and taking that away.
And it's a good moment in the match because we know that with the 5 goals, it's very difficult to come behind 5 goals too much. But I don't think this result is the final result. I
don't think so. I think, strangely, I think there's more goals in it for Argentina because at the moment there isn't. I mean, you can see there's a ball on there for Brahim Diaz. There's Rafa Leo taken down and free kick given.
He likes the slice too much.
Well, he's only got a talking to by the ref that time, so luckily he's okay. But again, it's those smaller fouls that you need to have just to allow yourself the time to be able to get your team back on onside. Here's Tonali. It's a short free kick. Tonali chips one towards the back post. It's cleared away here, and it's cleared, but it's not convincing. It's Benacer. It's cleared again. It's Theo. It's Kalulu. Blocked off by the pressure. And again, for those wondering, if you're wondering what you're seeing with the players in terms of you see the 2 dashes. If you're wondering what's happening with the 2 dashes, that's the teammate press. So the minute that's pressed by a player, it's going to call players on. It's going to cause space. Goretzka, it's at the back post. It's Mane again.
And you said it, my friend. You said it. You say, I expect more goals from Argentina, and more goal came. Look at his smiles. Look at his smile.
Unbelievable performance. Unbelievable performance. And also, just a point for slightly older gamers or of older veterans of the game, just goes to show it doesn't matter how old you are when you play this game. If you've still got the ability to play it, you can still play it and still be damaging with it. Here's Sandro Tonali. Tonali into Rafa Leo. Again, just snuffed out by Matthias de Ligt. We talked, or as I keep constantly talking about is physicality. Matthias de Ligt is a brick wall to get past. You're going to need something more. And I'm surprised that this hasn't been seen yet, because we're 66 minutes in, there's no real changes that have come on, and as such, I understand having confidence in your game plan, but if you're not executing, then you need to get there. Rebic takes a hit, it's deflected, corner ball.
Today,
you just haven't got enough here.
One of those days where you wake up and nothing goes well. This is the day for this guy from Senegal, unfortunately for him, because that was a good opportunity, a good position to take that shot, but that shot ended on a corner kick. And
the interesting bit I would say here as well, we talked about why do people pick Manchester United? The reason why you can pick Bayern Munich as an example, their depth chart of players across the field is actually brilliant because of their real world recruitment. It makes playing them within esports so much easier. We see it in other tournaments where people represent Bayern Munich. You see how much joy they have when playing with them. It's because they've got the ability to change their team at will. You know, if it's not Kimmich in midfield, it's Sabitzer. If it's not Goretzka in midfield, it's Gravenberch. If it's not Gnabry on the wing, it's Sane. If it's not Sane, it's Koeman. There's so many options.
You don't depend on one player.
Whereas I think at least with AC Milan and what we're seeing at the moment is it's not quite understanding what type of game plan you need to play with AC Milan. I'll be totally honest.
Yeah, I was expecting some surprise, some like Easter egg that nobody saw before.
Yeah, and I think looking at it as well, this also proves, as we said earlier, no formation is cookie cutter. As we see, Divock Origi, good save for the goalkeeper and cleared away. First real chance that we've seen in this second game.
He must get better at the definition.
Yeah, I think looking at choices of shot and types of shot, I think got to get a little bit more solid on that. So Rafael pulls the ball through to Origi. It's off the post.
As I told you today,
it's still alive though. It's Origi.
It's not a good luck take for Momo, I think.
Yeah, I think it's just, again, we talk about when games have just gone away from you and things don't quite happen right. Unfortunately, it appears to be one of those games as Tonali looks to try and break forward and at least give something for Senegalese fans to cheer for. It's Sandro Tonali. Tonali goes for the lob. Oh, brilliant save. Clawed it out of the net, practically.
He couldn't take advantage when he had one more player. He could not take advantage of the situations that occurred on the box with straight shots at target. It's difficult game for Senegal. I think with the time, just 10 virtual minutes ago, the result is closed.
Yeah.
But as you said earlier, he needs a goal for his own ease of mind.
Yeah, you need something for confidence going into other group games. You need something that's okay. I've at least scored. It hasn't been a shutout or it hasn't been a clean sheet. Just something for you to go, I've at least put my marker down here. And granted, we saw one goal in the first of the two legs, but here it almost feels like it's been non-existent as Adil plays it back to Rafael, plays the dummy, makes the score. So it is one back. It is almost a consolation, but
that's the goal we were talking about.
That's what he will need going forward.
Yes, because if not, it's like you got sacked right away.
Yeah. It's making sure that you've at least got something to carry into the next games, because again, mentally you're going to need to reset very quickly. After a defeat like this, you're going to need to reset very quickly.
It's 4-1 for Argentina in this match. In the aggregated score, it's 7-2. 6 goals difference, too much, really.
I think so. I think at this stage, there's too many goals that's been in and gone here. You can hear the whistles for, can we have the final whistle, ref? I'm sure that we'll hear an explosion of noise if it's not picked up on the microphones. But Sabitzer plays it short. Rolled it out. Kingsley Coman. Good block by the defender. It's still alive, though. Tell tries to play it on. Here's Pobega.
And they are chanting the new Argentinian song.
Fantastic. Well, they'll have plenty of time to sing that after these 3 minutes of injury time. Here's Pabega. It's not long left. It's going to be the final whistle. It's all but academic. Could there be a cherry on top of the Argentinian cake here? It's Tell.
One more.
Oh, it's not there. The cameramen behind it, even they were trying to will it in. And there is the final whistle. It is a fantastic result for Argentina.
The handshake, as we were asking.
Great to see. Great to see.
Great sportsmanship. A big